No, wait. Pause. Did Dominique even think of what the fuck she was gonna say? Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Dominique. Today I'm gonna go ahead and not necessarily recreate my prom makeup look because it was tragic. But essentially I'm gonna do my makeup as if I would have done it if I knew more about makeup. I'm having a difficult time explaining what I'm going to do. Listen, I'm going to do makeup that would have gone with the prom dress that I wore my senior year because I went to prom 3 times because why not? So basically I'm just gonna do a nice cute little look with everything that I would have used back then if I was A, not broke, and B, had talent. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you could like, comment, subscribe, it's cool over here. That'd be great, thanks. So typically I like to put my foundation on first, and then I do my brows, and then I do my eyes. But sometimes if it takes me too long to do the eyes and the foundation gets weird, but we are not gonna let that happen today. I don't even really know what look I'm gonna do yet. So we're gonna see. I got a few palettes here. I'm gonna just kind of like stare at stuff until something comes to me. So the first thing I'm actually gonna use is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. At least I think that's what it's called. I like this stuff because, I mean, it's honestly, it's almost like glue. Like, it's very thick. And I just take that much and just kind of smear it on my face. Okay, now that you've got that on and your face is starting to get all white and weird looking, the next thing that I use is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation. I'm in shade Maple, which used to be called Tobacco, I believe. Yeah, that's what it used to be called. This is like my ultimate foundation for every concert I go to. This is what I wear because if you combine like this and that primer, your face is literally not going anywhere. It works so well. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. foundation blurring brush, which is kind of a dupe for that really nice Morphe one. I also have that, what is it? It's dirty, but it's the Morphe M439. Really nice, good buffing brush. This is not the one that I found that was an exact dupe. That one is dirty. But this is another one that I found. It works pretty well. I look like a damn carrot. Carrots don't cure your eyesight. I'm so blind. You do have to work a little quickly with this foundation. And I mainly like it, you know, like for festivals and concerts and stuff like I was mentioning. But like obviously prom is kind of the same environment. It's very high energy with dancing and the like. And then, like I said, I do my foundation first and then I move on to my eyebrows. So what I like to use for my brows is the Crayon Case eyebrow powder, and I use shade Ebony. It's low-key the darkest shade and I shouldn't have bought a shade that dark, but I did and here we are.
That's good.
Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. But sometimes might be cousins. Then I'll just clean up underneath my brows with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I kind of use like whatever shade I find. This time it's Ivory. So I think for the actual look, I'm gonna do something kind of like yellowish gold with glitter. So let's create some stuff. So let's see. I've got my Juvia's Place Warrior palette. got a lot of decent golds in it. Then I have my Suva Beauty The Hustle palette. I don't think they make this anymore, but basically it's what's in here. That gold, really pretty. And then I've got my ooh, Lord Jesus! That almost fell! Okay, I have my TooFaced Chocolate Gold palette, which obviously there's multiple golds in here. Oh god, it smells so good! I love chocolate. And then I've got the, you know, James Charles palette. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I mean, it's a pretty good yellow. And then, I mean, there's some gold, but we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna start with like a mixture of, this is Kano and Ahoshi. I don't know if I'm saying these things right, but like whatevs. I think I'm gonna go into the Nubian by Juvia's Place. These shades don't have names, so I'm gonna take some of this one and then some of this one to just kind of like deepen up the corners. I think before I cut it or anything, I'm gonna go a little deeper. I'm trying to decide between these dark ones, either this one up here or this one down in the corner. But looking at it in the camera, I might use both, honestly. Probably gonna use both. I use Makeup Revolution C1 to cut my crease. And then I'm just gonna darken the outside again. Gonna put that on the outside. Then I'm gonna take Bakwa. I'm gonna dip into the Chocolate Gold palette because I want something like Rose Gold. I fucks with that. But I'm just gonna deepen the sides back up again, just to make it look like a really blended. I'm just gonna replicate that over here on the side. I have this glitter called Treasure from Sarazaar Cosmetics. And it looks like that. And I also have some glitter from BadAzz Cosmetics. A lot of it, honestly. And I liked how yellow this was. Like, it's really yellow. So BadAzz Cosmetics has, like, I mean, there are 45. Like, look. There were options. I saw the yellow one and I really liked it. Honestly, that's why I pulled it out. Ooh, but there's another one in here. See, this is why I shouldn't have pulled this over. Because look, there's this one, which is not as, like, bright yellow, but, like, things can be done. Ooh, wait. There's this. Listen, I'm just about to pull out a whole bunch of different gold colors. So, ooh, now this is really nice. I might do a little something with that. Okay, let me put this back. Yep, they have this glitter fleece gel that it works surprisingly well. So I'm just kind of gonna play around with what I put on here. I can't like overload on glitter because since my eyes are creased, it like cracks. So we're just gonna play with stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna play around with the different glitters like this and mixing it around maybe with like this or this or honestly this. The possibilities are endless. This one looks kind of silverish. Why are there so many variations of gold? There are so many glitters open in front of me right now. Like if I sneezed, which of course now that I've said it, I feel like I want to. But yeah, we're gonna try not to. You know, that actually does not look half bad. Trial and error. That's what we're about here. I've got to duplicate the same weird stuff on this eye. I think that's pretty good. I just had to go through, you know, 4 glitters to get there. Next thing is I want a really, really super thick black line. And the fastest way to do that, and also especially since I've put glitter on, is to just use a liquid liner. Now I am a cheater when it comes to liner because I want it to be a certain way, so I'm going to use tape. Got this nice little holographic tape. I actually got it from the dollar store. So it's not super sticky, but it's cute. That worked out pretty well. It's concealer time. So I'm gonna use the Colourpop No Filter concealer. And I'm shade medium dark 32. I do have to use the Colourpop concealer with the Becca foundation because they're both a little more drying. Like I can't use my TooFaced concealer with this foundation. The formulas do not go together well at all. Let me actually bring this back out. I'm actually going to take some of this Crayon Case concealer. I'm in shade 23. It's kind of my face shade, so since this is a little dark, I'm just going to put this in certain areas. I use the Colourpop No Filter stick, and I use shade dark 167W to contour. It's a nice shade. After I do all of that, I do set my eyes. The Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, that's the one that I use. Then I'm just going to go and lay down some contour with the Crayon Case Composition Notebook. I use shades Bricky and Bobby right over here. But I'm looking for my bronzer. What the fuck just fell? I'm gonna open my new one. It is by Colourpop. It's Rodeo Drive. Going to take some chalk dust setting powder from the Crayon Case. This is C. I also have N, which is really yellow. I think I'm kind of gonna like mix them. Now I'm just gonna finish underneath the eye. Now I'm just gonna, you know, get this dusted off. It's gonna take forever. And I think for the blush, I'm gonna use the Volume 2, the Sahara Volume 2. And I think I'm gonna like probably dip in, I'm probably gonna dip in all the colors, honestly. I forgot lashes. I'm not used to lashes this thick whatsoever. So now it's finally time for some spray and then some highlight. In fact, let me pick my highlight first. Oh, there's Glowden from the Crayon Case, which is just pure gold. Another option is Juvia's Place, the Royalty One. I also have a pressed highlighter palette. I don't care for the brand, so I'm not gonna like say what it is, but I'll show the colors. This bottom one right here, very nice. So I might use all three, who knows? So first, a little spray.
That's good.
Ooh. And then for lips, I'm gonna go with something that's been like my favorite for a minute. It's Clean Kisses by the Crayon Case. It's very nude. Okay, so that's the overall look. I'm gonna go and see if I can fit into one of my prom dresses. It's actually one that I did not get to wear. I had two because the one I'm going to try to put on, I ordered and it didn't show up in time, so I had to like rush out and get another one. And that one I couldn't find. So I'm going to try to get into this one. If I come back and I'm wearing something else, you already know what happened, so we'll see. Hi guys, I'm back, and surprisingly, I could fit into the prom dress that I never actually wore. But I will have you know, it took like an hour and a half to get in this. And this is just an old wig that I made, but this flower crown, I made that too. Made it yesterday, specifically for this. I don't know if I would have worn it to prom. I don't know. Honestly, with me, there's a lot of things that I could just do at random. The only thing I'm missing is perhaps like a necklace or something, and I probably couldn't afford an Apple Watch then. But I probably would have, knowing me, I would have gotten a gold band for my watch and then put like a bracelet or something over here. But honestly, I'm just like really happy that I could get it on, even though it took super long and I had no one to help me. I did this by myself, independent. But yeah, it's like super cute. It has all this nice beading and everything. I had a lot of fun recreating essentially what I would have done my makeup as if I had like, you know, the money and the knowledge that I do now. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching it too. So if you would like to see more of things like this, just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.